Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday night to you. Oregon Duck Hockey hosting Grand Canyon for the second night of a two-night set. Grand Canyon skated away with a close win last night to snap what was an 8-game losing streak for the Lopes. The Ducks looking for revenge tonight. It was a game the Ducks kind of grew into last night. GCU took a 2-0 lead early. The Ducks answered back to make it 2-1, and then looked like they had the momentum going a little bit more in their direction before GCU was able to snag a late third period goal. Skid away 3-1 winners, but two evenly matched teams. Looking for another good one tonight. See what the Ducks have in store. My partner Trace Batesky will join me in a little bit. My name is Isaac Rosenthal. Wanted to just welcome you in. We've still got about 10 minutes, 11 minutes left of warm-up, and then we've got to cut the ice. So we're looking at about a 7:30-ish start time tonight on the West Coast. Wanted to pop in, though, and say hello to those of you who were already here. We will see you for more hockey in a little bit. Welcome in Saturday night to the Rink Exchange. We got zebras on the ice, about to have some ducks and some antelopes as well, taking the ice here at the Rink Exchange. Game number 2 between the University of Oregon and Grand Canyon University. GCU skated away winners in a tight one last night. They took a 2-0 lead. The Ducks answered back, and then a late one from GCU. I turn now to my partner, Trace Batesky. Trace, what do the Ducks have to do differently tonight to have a different result?
Yeah, well, like I stressed last night, they'd like to set up their offense a little bit more, have a little bit more organization going for them. They were trading the puck around last night, a lot of sloppy turnovers on either end when it started to get hectic and chippy towards the end. And ultimately, that's what had the late goal being the nail in the coffin there for them. So they'd hope to control the pace a little bit more and maybe not shy away from those 50-50 pucks. Control it and win it.
And looks like it is Rodney Peterson that led the Ducks out onto the ice. Have to imagine that's going to mean he gets to start once again, and he was excellent in the blue paint last night. For the Ducks, it's been a pretty even split. In fact, a very even split. 2 games each coming into the weekend for Mr. Peterson and his counterpart, Henry Bradford. But it is Rodney that will get both starts this weekend. The Ducks next are in action. Later on in November, they go to New Jersey. Our next broadcast is not going to be until January 12th and 13th against Colorado State. Let's look at the 5 that are on the ice for the Ducks to start. I see Nick Slayton. I see Micah Glass. I see Barak Broslavsky. I see Cormac Grebe. And who else is out there? There's one more, I believe. We'll listen to the PA. That was the 5th skater. to do that hockey here in Eugene. As we said, our last broadcast until January 12th and 13th. Just a quick little 2-game set here at the Rink Exchange.
We can hope that the Ducks will make their trip, the other team's trip, worthwhile with a good one tonight.
Yeah, I think they gave a good game last night. Ducks looking, though, to get back in the win column tonight. 3 straight defeats. But it's tough. New head coach. Very, very limited practice time for this group. And some new faces that we saw last night. A roster that is still coming together. One of those new faces in the number 9 sweater in white is out there to start this one as we are underway. GCU will go backwards into their own zone off the opening faceoff, and then they'll try the stretch pass there, and it's going to be an early icing. So 11 seconds into this one, and an offensive zone faceoff for the Oregon Ducks. Looks like I believe that's a different GCU netminder than we saw last night. Haven't had a chance to see a number yet, but he looks a little smaller than the guy that was there last night, if my memory serves me right. Good effort from the GCU netminder in his own right last night, picking up the win. Now we got a board battle along these near side boards. Had a lot of those board battles yesterday. And hard work there, and a quick shot through from Cormac Grebe, the aforementioned newcomer.
Yeah, and that's exactly what the Ducks want to start off with. Like I said, it's a volume business. Start firing and start early. One's going to fall eventually.
Pucks on net, as they say. And right off the faceoff, Jackson Henningsgaard will win it back to Tobin Fix. Then it'll rip around the boards. Took a weird bounce right toward the net of the GCU goaltender. Now eventually it's going to spring the Lopes the other way as they have a chance. The shot, though, never challenges the goal of Rodney Peterson, and now the Ducks will try to pick it up and go the other way. They've got numbers here if they hustle in transition. Looking to work a shot, and a stick save made by, I think that is number 75 in purple, as this one will be rolled and covered by Mr. Peterson. 75 in purple is indeed a goaltender. That is Jacob DeMoranville out of Rochester, Massachusetts. Goalie that is 6 foot something. One of several guys on the GCU roster that have just a 6 and a dash listed as their height, and I'm not sure about 6 feet for the GCU goalie. Maybe 6 feet in skates. Got an early penalty coming up here against the Lopes, so the Ducks go to the Slocum power play early on. It's a trip against number 73.
Yeah, they were not all too productive yesterday in their power play. Let's see if they can change that here in this first frame.
Yeah, power play looked pretty good against Colorado in that first series, but not super productive yesterday. Took a couple of power play icings yesterday. As Marr will drop this one back. Now Fix will leave it for Broslovsky. He'll gain speed, gets across the blue line, and then Henningsgaard will chase after it. Now Charlie Marr finds it along the boards. Marr back behind the net to pick it up. Rolls around. Tobin Fix had a stick to it, sent it into one corner, and then sent into the opposite corner by GCU. Both squads will go for a line change. Brock Broslovsky, the straggler from the last unit, not over the boards yet, and he will move in transition. Now puts the brakes on. And now he'll go for the bench, so it's an entire new group of penalty or power play skaters out for the Ducks. Henningsgaard back to Jimmy Gagan at the point. Gagan working through a shot that's blocked. And it'll roll all the way back to Rodney Peterson, who picks it up at the top of the circle. Gives it to Slayton, but it's sticked away from him. 30 seconds left still on the man advantage, but GCU almost had a shorthanded chance. Now maybe a 2-on-1 for the Ducks, but Micah Glass has to put the brakes on. Still has a shot. Bouncing puck goes into the corner. Hannon for Gagan. Now back trying to find Nathan Hannon, but it's going to be just cleared off the boards by GCU with 10 seconds left on the power play, and we're more or less back to 5-a-side.
Ducks doing a much better job today of keeping it in the offensive zone and trying to get some pucks on net.
So 16:40 left in the first period. No score yet between the Ducks and the Lopes. Ducks looking to get back in the win column. GCU looking to make it 2 in a row after they hit an 8-game skid coming into last night. But again, we said against very tough competition that GCU has played this year. Played UNLV a couple of times. They've played Arizona. And now back behind the Ducks net. It's a battle for it. GCU just trying to get set up in their offense. And a shot from the blue line, knocked into the corner. 15:55 left first period. That's going to be a penalty against the Ducks. Not a fantastic hit there.
He took a shot there. Slow to get up. We'll hope he's okay.
Figure we'll see. He'll call it maybe a board. Just a rough. It's against Griffin Minchin. And it is a Slocum penalty kill.
Both teams 1-1 tie on the penalties today.
Shot through, deflects right back to a GCU stick after it was blocked. Now they'll work it around the outside. Looking for a shot from the point, instead a diagonal pass to the circle. Working it back around, just trying to get the right angle here. Now down low looking for the slot, instead top of the circle. And a chance for Charlie Marr to clear, but he can't get it out of the zone. Kept in at the blue line by GCU. Now the Ducks with another chance to clear. Got a swing at it. Finding it in the high slot is GCU, and a shot that deflects up and staying in play somehow. And GCU keeping this pressure on the power play. Just about 1 minute elapsed on the Griffin Minchin minor. Rebound, save made. Peterson right in front, and a partial clear from the Ducks. And in fact, we'll give them credit for maybe a 3/4 clear. They do get a chance to get a new group of penalty kill skaters out. And they'll force GCU to go all the way back behind their own net, given away by the Lopes. And having to make a bit of a panic button save was Damore Anvil, the GCU netminder, as the Ducks find it in the slot on the penalty kill. Not a sentence you're going to hear too often.
And how about a quick change of events there? Peterson again being the spark plug for this Ducks offense.
Nice job by Nick Slayton just to get a stick on that. 30 seconds left on the man advantage for GCU. They've done really well on their power plays so far this series of keeping it in the zone, but having a little trouble getting into the zone at the moment. "14 seconds left, given away to Nick Slayton. Chet shorthanded and deflects up and over.
Well, you gotta love that. One goalie says, "Here's a good save." The other guy says, "I'll do you one better."
Yeah, both goalies looking strong early. 9 seconds still left on the Griffin Minchin minor. 13:59 left first period. And it's another shorthanded offensive zone faceoff for the Ducks. But GCU will get to the puck first. Maybe one last power play rush. Nope, no time for it. We're back to 5-a-side, but GCU still threatening. Roslovsky trying to find Andres. Then Micah Glass playing it diagonally to, that's number 5, who's Arthur Corbin, another newcomer. And a chance for Roslovsky. Shots blocked, though. It'll get past Nick Mitchell. Now Micah Glass. Right back for Micah. Across the blue line. Into the corner. And back in that corner where it's picked up by GCU, but pulled back by the Ducks around the blue line. Now the Lopes will move in transition. Nice job again to get a stick on it in the neutral zone. 12:35 left first period. Looking for that long diagonal pass. It's not there this time. And now cleared, and it will go all the way toward the goal of De Moranville, who will get a touch to it, finds a teammate, but right back to the Ducks. They recover it again in the offensive zone. Doing a better job of that so far tonight. Throwing it on goal was Gagan. Never had a real clean look, but still did get a shot off, and that's played with a high stick. So we get a whistle and a stoppage. Call it 12:05 officially left in period 1.
Ducks have been productive on offense, getting some shots there. GCU pushing that fast break quickly, but quick recoveries by the Ducks have been able to dig them out, as there's a couple shots that Peterson was able to careen away.
Well, face off in the Ducks half of the neutral zone, but he'll go all the way back behind the GCU net. And the Lopes rather get it through to the neutral zone. They will gain the zone just onside. And Charlie Marr finds it for the Ducks. Now flipping it through. Liam Baird will give chase. Liam Baird's going to win out that icing. Marr got a stick to it but couldn't hold. And now back for Andres, a touch of the neutral zone, finding Hunter Voiles, and then right back to Henry Andres. And this time icing. 11:24 left first period. GCU will get a chance to get the matchup they want with the line change when the Ducks are unable to change.
We have a group meeting here in the Ducks defensive zone.
And Andres again around the boards. Awkward bounce though, sets up GCU. And now behind the net they go, up to the blue line. Shot through traffic, blocked, never got there. Esposito, didn't see him, I don't believe we did last night. And Fix gets a backhanded touch to it. Keegan Kemper will shield the puck. Can't hold on to it, and it's GCU again. They move it laterally and then turn up ice. Lars Crow's chopping at it. Get the shovels out in the corner. And now working back to the blue line, and then D2D goes GCU. First time shot. Took a deflection though on the way through, never really challenged Peterson. And now in the neutral zone, got to be careful on the line change there, avoiding the too many men. And Crows will gain the red line and sends it forward. GCU will recover, but they're being pushed back. And now starting behind the goal of De Moranville. Long pass forward into the neutral zone. And by the fans in the corner, they battle for it again. 9:46 left in the first period. Shot into the corner. Good shift from GCU, but the Ducks maybe now with the chance to get it out of the zone, and they do. But it's going to cost them another icing. with 9:31 officially left in the period.
Quick line change for GCU there. Get some fresh legs on the ice for them. Credit the Ducks defensively. You got guys standing in front of shots. Good woodwork here in the back corners we've seen, and they're able to clear it again. Icing in the defensive zone will stand here.
Another face-off win for GCU. Looking for the deflection there, I think. And it just goes into the corner, but kept alive by the Lopes. Last minute or so has started to resemble a GCU power play again. The Ducks doing a good job of denying the high percentage chances, but GCU's had their opportunities. And again, this one trying to connect in the neutral zone goes off the boards, and the Ducks finally will get their line change, and Peterson will cover that one up as it gets by him, or goes towards him rather, does not get by him, with 8:58 left in period one. Beautiful fall day in Eugene today. Crisp but crystal clear. And nice brisk temperature in the rink for this one.
Might actually be warmer outside than it is in here.
That does happen this time of year, yeah. Come to the rink and warm up. GCU again at the blue line. Shot through traffic, doesn't get there, and the Ducks will get a chance to move out of the zone as Tobin Fix has some neutral zone possession. Now Sladen in the corner. Back toward Fix again, but GCU on it, but Tobin Fix recovers it. Across for Broslovsky. His shot looking for the deflection, blocked on its way. And Broslovsky will find it, has to go backwards into the neutral zone, then he slams on the brakes, goes the other way, chases after his own dump in. And the Ducks again in the neutral zone, just sending it back into the GCU zone. 7:45 left first period. Looking for our first goal still. Looking for the wraparound for GCU. Turn, fires wide. That's probably the best chance of the game so far, but it doesn't even officially go down as a shot on goal. But GCU starting to feel it. Into the corner. 7:20 left first period. That's not a great giveaway. Save made. Peterson comes back out to the point again. High slot. Don't get the shot through. Good job from the Ducks to get in front of it, but just unrelenting pressure so far from GCU these last couple of moments. One-timer wide. They'll pick it up first, though. Looking again for the cross-ice pass. The angles are there on the pass, but not the shot for GCU, and the Ducks will clear, and this one will be central enough that it will just be played by the GCU netminder. Just onside on the pass there, looking for the goalie assist, and Peterson did make the save, but couldn't hold on to it. Dangerous for a moment, and then the Ducks recover it. And now Hunter Voiles behind his own net will stop, go the other way, finds Isaiah Strategos. He'll play it up the boards, trying to find Charlie Marr. Couldn't connect with him, but Charlie does good enough to beat out the icing. And the chance to just let up a little bit of pressure here as Hunter Voiles has it in the neutral zone. Sending it forward, but GCU will recover. And then back for Voiles. Liam Baird had a touch to it. Here's a chance. Charlie Marr moving in. Save made. Loose puck still. Recovered again by the Ducks. Andres will knock it back toward goal and gloved out of the sky by Desmoranville with 5:45 left in the first period.
Well, I think it's time we talk about quality. I mean, GCU's got the looks, but they put two wide and they put one right in his chest. And a guy like Peterson, he'll stop that all day.
And let's do the face-off again.
Referee didn't like that one. quick rewind.
All right, take 2 on the face-off. It's picked up again by GCU. And it's going to be icing. No, waved off. Maybe took a deflection. Now it's the Ducks' chance to chase after it. GCU's got to pick it up before it goes for an icing. The walls were closing in pretty quick.
Crow's not afraid to use that frame to get banging and crashing down there.
Oh, and it's a big frame from number 10, isn't it?
It is. I think he's probably about 6'9" on skates.
Tobin Fix throwing the body around. Recovering the puck. Off the boards, and Crows will just send it off the boards and goes for a line change. 4:54 left first period. Another shot save made. Peterson was loose for a moment, but the Ducks were able to knock it out of immediate danger. Broslovsky now picking it up. Trying to work an angle shot. Rebound. Picked up by GCU. Taken right back to by Broslovsky. Shoots! Kicked into the corner. As Broslovsky had maybe the Ducks' best look of the day so far. That or the Charlie Marsh shot just recently. Reeb knocked off the puck and knocked down. Broslovsky. Giving away a chance for GCU and a save from Rowdy Roddy. 4:04 left period 1.
Well, you have to think that the GCU coach, and probably the Ducks coach as well, is saying, quit giving it to the goaltender. They're putting it right in his chest, right where it's easy to save, right in the glove. You got to make this guy work a little bit, especially if a guy of Peterson's skill.
I don't know. I'd be personally very happy if GCU could just continue to aim for that duck on the center of Rodney's chest. I think he'd be happy with that too. Here's another opportunity though for GCU, and they'll knock it to the corner where it's taken by Andres, and then Henningsgaard will send it laterally. Hannon chasing after it. GCU on it first though. And they'll send it down the length of the ice. Peterson will just put the glove down on top of it with 3:29 left in the first period.
Face-off coming quick here. Defensive zone once again. 3:29 to go in the first.
At the feet of a couple of skaters for a moment, and now it'll just deflect up into the Ducks bench. 3:20 left period 1. Tobin Fix, and deflects up and out of play.
Souvenir.
Another good crowd tonight. Looks like a solid couple hundred.
Got some members of the club lacrosse team here supporting.
Tough sledding in the neutral zone there. Will eventually trickle back for GCU before Tobin Fix finds it. But again, it just stays in that Duck zone. Now Charlie Marr will pick it up, deflects off the boards and sprinting after it. Around the ice it goes. Nick Mitchell taken away. Into the corner, wide of the goal of Peterson. 2:20 left, and it's coming right for us. 2:18 left first period. And off the face-off, again, it's GCU that's going to take possession. Looking behind the net, the Ducks will find it. And Strategos will play it off the boards. The Ducks go for a line change as GCU chases it. Big collision there involving Cormac Grebe. Lope caught an edge there. And now Micah Glass will absorb a little bit of contact. Big bodies flying all over the place. Gets the fans going a little bit, but it doesn't get the puck out of the zone. Now it does, and it's a chance again. 2-on-1 if the Ducks hustle. GCU getting back on it, and now Braslovsky will find instead Hunter Boyle's deflection. They score! Well, they don't ask how, do they?
They do not. All it counts is the 1-0 here, Just slips in there, 5-hole, nice location. Goalie probably would have liked it back, but a good shot and a good score for the Ducks nevertheless. See if they can build off that momentum here.
So with the 90 seconds left in the first, the Ducks take their first lead of the weekend. Been a much improved effort so far, but GCU is still very much in it. And it goes to Hunter Boyles on the scoring. I believe that's number 1 on the year for Hunter. It is. Goal number 1, point number 2 for the big number 6. There's another GCU player will lose a wheel there. Last minute of the first period. Shot and a save. Rodney Peterson with 54 seconds left in the first.
Seems like the game might have stepped up a level here after that goal. Would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, how often do we talk about goals changing games? And, we saw that. We've seen that before. We'll see it again. And I think you're right. Both teams kind of responding. There's a lot of pressure on the Ducks to keep that lead into the breaks. GCU would love to respond before the break, and
loses
Rodney
the bucket.
Peterson just standing on his head again, loses the face mask. We'll get an immediate whistle.
Ref making sure everything's all right there. Nothing broken, doesn't seem like it. Face off to come shortly. Well, the Trapper's back on as well as the waffle board, and here comes the face.
Alrighty, we're good. That one goes wide. Kept alive, though, by GCU. Another save from Peterson. Just keeps the doors closed. 34 seconds left in the first. And misplaced pass from GCU will take the Lopes all the way back. A couple strides into their own zone. And now from in front of the benches, and that one gets by everyone, and it will be icing with 13 seconds left in the first period. A lot of time, though. 13 seconds is a lot of time. Griffin Minchin on the face-off. Lopes trying to get one last rush here. They've got 6 seconds to work with, but they'll lose the puck there. Big hit from Lars Gross. One more shot, and it's blocked on its way through. The Ducks get to the break after 20 minutes of play. Oregon Ducks won, the GCU Lopes nothing. Before we go to break, your closing thoughts, sir?
Well, just trying to revert my mind here after that hit from Cruz there. But what I'm seeing from the Ducks is a lot better than what we saw last night. They're creating more production in their own offensive zone. They're controlling their defense a little bit more. And I think they've improved their on hands and on pressure. A lot more guys are getting sticks on the puck, able to push it out of the zone earlier, getting a lot more icing for the Ducks. And as far as GCU, they're playing their same brand. They're a physical, aggressive team, and one goal is definitely not going to have these guys hanging their heads in the locker room, so we'll see.
All right, well, we will go to break here. Go ahead and make yourself a sandwich, pour a drink. We'll be back. Don't go too far. All right, second period time here at the Rink Exchange. Ducks with a 1-0 lead after 20 minutes of play. We gave the goal, and the stadium announcement gave the goal to Hunter Voiles. The Ducks Twitter gave the goal to Nick Slayton. So we'll review the tape to see who gets the point in the goal in the stat sheet, but we know what team scored the goal. That's the team in white, and it's a 1-0 lead for the Ducks after 20 minutes of play. Both goaltenders played well in that first period. Rodney Peterson played really well last night, too, in defeat. Ducks trying to get him a little more help tonight, and so far so good, but a lot of game left. And we're underway in the second period. Ducks going now from the left to the right. And Nick Mitchell in the neutral zone will just blast that one in. GCU, though, will pick it up. Losing the puck, trying to get across the blue line. And now their defense will find it now. Braslavsky could not quite hold on to it. And GCU will move in transition. Big hit in front of the benches. Shot wide, and in fact up into the netting and out of play with 19:22 left in the second period.
A quick face in the Ducks defensive zone here. And hoping to repeat that earlier goal we talked about. Score still 1-0 here.
The Ducks will find it off that face-off. Keegan Kemper tried to find Henningsgaard. Instead, it's taken by the Lopes in the neutral zone. Ducks took it back. Lopes take it right back from them. A little bit helter-skelter here to open the second period. And recovered by GCU, chasing after that long pass. They'll have to take it behind the goal, though, and Andres is there for the Ducks. Quick touch pass up to find Henningsgaard from Mitchell. And then right in front of the Ducks bench, they go for a line change with 18:35 left in the second period. Looking for the long pass was GCU. Hunter Voiles is there for the Ducks, though. And behind the net it goes.
First physicality of the second frame here.
And Liam Baird muscled off the puck, but still it's behind the GCU net. Now the Lopes will shield it away. They get it out into the neutral zone. Taken in the neutral zone, though, back by the Ducks. Good job to recover the puck. They do give it right back, though, and then they take it back. Real estate for both teams. Tough to come by in the opening 2 minutes or so of this second period. Nice job from Voiles to win that puck. And now we get a whistle, and I think we got our first penalty of the second period. It looks like a hold is signaled.
Seems to be the case there.
And it is a Duck power play, which is presented by Slocum. You knew that at home, though. You've heard me say that enough times this year.
And that'll be Corey Potach heading into the sin bin for GCU as the Ducks advance in the power play here.
So still waiting for this Duck power play to really get going. Chance for GCU to clear. They do, just beyond the stick of Jimmy Gagan at the blue line.
Nice quick deflection there to reset, get some fresh legs on the ice. Ducks will take it from X.
Just could not get by the number 20 sweater there. is Gavin Ukel. And now following it into the corner. And cleared by the goaltender there. Back to Tobin Fix for the Ducks with 56 seconds left on the man advantage. Keegan Kemper battling through the stick checks. Gains the blue line, dumps it in, chases after it. And then absorbs the contact. The Ducks come away with it. Turning fires is Charlie Marr, looking for a deflection maybe from Kemper. Couldn't connect. Now back across to Henningsgaard. One-timer. Deflected before I got through to the goalkeeper. And now back around. Henningsgaard off the boards. Collected by Charlie Marr. Down low, right back to Henningsgaard. Moving in, shooting wide. Tobin Fix is there. 17 seconds left on the man advantage. Back around to Kemper. Now to Henningsgaard. Lost it though, and it's a shorthanded breakaway for GCU. Moving in, save made, Peterson again.
Once again, Peterson showing why he's so good at that goaltender position. Looks him, stones him cold right in front of the net, one-on-one. Great momentum shift for the Ducks here. They'll be even with just 1 second to go on the penalty, as Potach will be exiting the box here soon.
So Benjamin Oakland had a grade A opportunity for GCU, but great save from Peterson to deny, and we're now back to five-a-side hockey with 15:26 left in the second period of a 1-0 hockey game. Esposito trying to push it forward. Ducks were offside. They got to get back on, which is a chance for GCU to just get a free start up ice here. Nice job, though, to get a stick on that one from, I think, Braslovsky. And again, it's Esposito who got a stick to it in the neutral zone. GCU was changing. And now Grebe sends across. Trying to find Braslovsky, trying to drop it back into the slot. No one was there, though. Micah Glass for the Ducks. Quickly on goal, wide. Micah Glass again. Voiles thought about a shot. Makes a man move and then fires the shot into the equipment of the Grand Canyon netminder with 14:05 left in the second period.
Well, the story here has got to be who's going to capitalize. Both teams have had good looks. Both teams have had their one-on-ones, but at the end of the day, it's still going in the front of the chest here and wide of the net. So whoever finds it first, capitalize on those big moments, going to be so critical for securing the W in this one.
Marr behind the net. Andres across for Voiles again. Shot came through, deflected, and just kept alive by the Ducks. Good job to keep this shift going. GCU's on the puck, but hemmed in their own zone. And this one is clear. Andres is going to get there first, but has to make a quick pass to find Liam Baird and then give it away in the neutral zone. GCU was offside, so free possession for the Ducks. And now Tobin Fix will try to carry it through. Losing the puck once he gains the zone. And covered up by Peterson with 13:12 left in the second period. Tight game last night, another tight one so far tonight.
Maher heads to the bench there. He's clocked about 3 or 4 shots thus far.
And that shot goes wide. And what a job from Lars Kroos. Gets possession there, couldn't work a shot though, but gains a little bit of real estate. Kemper throws one on goal that deflects up into the netting with 12:51 left in the second period. Minchin, Esposito, Crows, Mitchell, and Grebe on the ice in white. And a chance for GCU and a save made from Peterson, but on the rebound, it's 1-1.
I'll just able to get that rebound there and put it past Peterson. Score will be tied 1-1 now, just about halfway through this second period. So back to even, and it's a new game as both teams look to break the ice once again.
So it's Braden Olson for GCU that gets the equalizer. Tough break for Peterson, who's had another nice night so far. Got to respond now if you're the Ducks. GCU, though, with a little momentum. Into the corner, backhanded around. Off the skates of Henningsgaard, and it's another chance for GCU if they can find it. And now the Ducks finally pick the puck back up, and then again just a puck betraying Nick Mitchell there. Hard bounce off his stick. Unable to control it, and GCU gains the zone and gains territory. Sliding in front of that one, though, was the Ducks, and now they'll clear, and it's going to go the length of the ice for an icing. 11:33 left in the second.
Seeing some higher spirits on both benches here after the tying goal.
And another save from Peterson. 11:30 left second period.
Peterson's so solid after just giving up one. As goalie, it's really hard not to get in your own head from a confidence standpoint. And, you know, he's able to just make the glove save there. Super routine for him.
You know, we talk about it a lot. You got to have a short memory, but really hard to actually do that.
Easier said than done,
And maybe a miscommunication there as GCU is able to recover the puck again in the Duck zone, and again a dangerous pass, but couldn't find it in the slot. Kicking it in the neutral zone, finding a teammate was GCU's defenseman. And now cleared, but right back to a GCU stick. Another shot through, high stick save. And now Slayton will try to find Micah Glass on a dead sprint after it was Micah Glass. Couldn't find it though, the Lopes do. They're across the blue line again. Deflected toward the Bards.
Bunch of board work there.
You know, been a lot of that this series. Now Slayton off the boards. Glass again in pursuit. Another battle, this one right in front of the blue line in the Lopes end, and they'll pick it up and go on the attack once more. Momentum has maybe tilted just a tad back towards GCU after their goal. But still Pretty open, gritty game. And GCU will find it. Very dangerous puck bouncing through the blue paint. Save made, Peterson again, and it deflects up into the netting with 9:19 left in the second period.
GCU is adamant about keeping the puck in their offensive zone. Must have been something that was discussed at the break.
And the Ducks with a little bit of possession here. Liam Baird will just chase after it. Strategos there as well. Baird and Strategos. GCU 2 at first. And recovering it again in the neutral zone. Around Kemper, now back toward the slot. Puck knocked into the corner though. Couldn't get a shot.
Oh, a nifty deke, but you had the 3-on-2 there.
And this time again, it's a partial clear. Baird will get a stick to it. Ducks are changing. 8:35 left second period. And an icing against GCU. So it's an offensive zone face-off for the Ducks. Haven't had much offensive zone time since the GCU goal. Lopes are a hard-working team. The Ducks are too, but when GCU gets it going, even when they're not getting the grade A scoring opportunities, they are just really tough to get the puck from. And they win it right back a lot of the times once you do. I'll pick it up here, and it's a hand pass against him, though. Can't do that. They will get a line change, though, which they couldn't do after the icing, so even though this faceoff is going to come, in fact, all the way back into the GCU zone. They wanted it in the neutral zone. The linesman felt differently. And Nick Mitchell has to sprint after it. And taken away from him. One-time shot is blocked. And gaining the red line, sending it in, and the Ducks will get a new group out there with 7:55 left in the second period. And offside by an eyelash. So another offensive zone face-off. Henningsgaard will dig in for the Ducks. Now another battle in the corner by the locker room doors there. A couple of fans treated to some up-close entertainment. GCU will come away with possession, but taken right back by the Ducks, thrown on goal, knocked into the corner. Lope lost a stick.
And he says,
netminder will touch it, and we get a whistle now.
He says, let's get physical there. Big collision there in that bottom left corner.
And it's a roughing penalty and a misconduct against GCU.
That'll be Tanner Booth going to the box, serving the penalty.
And so they'll have to find someone to serve the 2 minutes for Tanner, because he's going to be sitting for 10. At least it looked like he would. The referee made the misconduct signal. But I haven't seen a... Here we go. Now we're getting another skater coming over the boards. So the Ducks on the power play. Big power play for the Ducks. Trying to respond to that equalizer. But it's a clear from GCU. Tobin Fix. 7 minutes left in the second. Kemper. Short-handed opportunity for GCU if they get to it first. Tobin Fix instead is there. Off the boards for Charlie Marr and Keegan Kemper. Now his job from Kemper to hold on to the puck for a moment there anyway. And now Braslovsky will pick it up in his own end, skating around the referee. Now absorbing a little contact, sent backwards though by GCU, and Nick Slayton will recover the puck in his own end with 6:12 left in the second and 50 seconds left on the man advantage. There is a wall set up at that blue line by GCU at the moment, and that shot's offside.
Just 41 seconds left on the penalty being served for Tanner Booth. And we'll have another face-off here. Ducks still man up, looking to capitalize. Put one more on board.
And can't hold it in at the zone. Maybe a shorthanded chance for GCU. Quick shot, quick save. And Nick Slayton from behind his own goal with 25 seconds left on the man advantage. Just looking to gain the zone at the moment are the Ducks. That's been a little bit of a challenge on this power play, but maybe a 2-on-1 here. One-timer! What a save!
Wow. Like I said, capitalization can be so huge here, and I think even he wanted that one back a little bit, put it right in his chest, but nevertheless a good save, and we'll be back to even in about 9 seconds after we've got a line change coming on here.
Still got time to win a face-off and make a couple crisp passes if you can. Go behind the net. In front, and it was right on the doorstep for Lars Kroos, but he just couldn't get a stick to it. We're now back to 5-on-5 hockey. Here's Andres, shipping it in, deflected into the corner. Now D to D behind the net for GCU. Big collision in front of the benches. Andres will bring it around the boards. It goes all the way back to the GCU defenseman, who then makes a little contact with the linesman. No harm, no foul in the end for GCU. 4:44 left, second period. Touched behind the net by DeMoranville. Behind the Ducks net now. GCU will find it first. Shot blocked. Didn't get through. The Ducks will find it. Liam Baird with a nifty move. Finding Strategos. Looking to find Baird again, but it deflects away. Right back to Strati though.
You know, we talk so much about Braslovsky's speed, but how about Liam Baird? A little nifty.
Yeah, he's looking really good tonight. And deflects away. Chance for GCU in transition. Across the blue line they go. Deflected away though. And there is Baird. More big collisions taken away GCU. Shots blocked. And for as good as Roddy's been between the pipes, the Ducks have had about 700 shot blocks this weekend. That's what you always want to see. There is a delayed penalty coming up against the Ducks. DeMoranville to the bench for the extra attacker for GCU. And loose and deflects eventually into the corner. GCU still threatening on the 6-on-5. Effectively, it's just an extended power play. Remember, though, you get to keep the power play if you score 6-on-5. And there's a rule difference in the ACHA. Shot wide. GCU still in possession. Ducks got to get a touch here to start the official power play. Another shot that deflects into the corner. GCU working it around again. Just kept alive. There's a touch. Not enough of one for the whistle, though. Another shot on the goal line, across the goal line. And it is a GCU lead.
Well, a tough break for the Ducks there as GCU brought in that extra attacker. They were doing well in the man-down unit there, but ultimately they just couldn't control a rebound, and soon enough, one's going to fall. So 2-1, GCU leads this one as we meet back at center ice for a quick conference and a face-off.
So to the penalty kill now go the Ducks. Big 6-on-5 goal for GCU. Gives them the 2-0 lead, or 2-1 lead rather.
Another break approaching here. Just 1:47 to go. Second frame. It'd be huge if the Ducks could get an equalizing goal here.
Quickly cleared. 1:12 left on the power play. Minute 30 left in the second period. Keegan Kemper's there for the Ducks. Gets it by the blue liner and cleared. And GCU on the power play across the red line, now across the blue line. Top of the circle. Takes a deflection, falls kindly for GCU, and the shot from the high slot beats Peterson. And that is a tough 45 seconds or so.
Yeah, well, I don't think Peterson entirely saw that with the screen in front of the net. Just a tough break. Back-to-back goals, and that will be 3 unanswered for the Ducks.
And on the shoot-in, DeMoranville will just put it down where it's played by GCU. 43 seconds left in the second period. Griffin Minchin sends it in. Just past the stick of Andres. He's got to get on his horse to go find it. Across for Voiles. 15 seconds left in the period. Three seconds, 2 and 1, and that will do it for the second period of play. 2 late second period goals from GCU, and the equalizer midway through the period has turned this game around for the Lopes. They lead 3-1 after 40 minutes of play. The special teams units for GCU really making the difference, both the 6-on-5 and the power play goal to give them the 2-goal lead going into the break. We will take our break as well, and we'll see you for the third period. Don't go too far. for the third period. Trace has an urgent personal matter to attend to, so I'm going to have to try to run the camera and do play-by-play at the same time, which is always a bit of an adventure. I'm going to just go ahead and take the clock out, because I'm not going to be able to start and stop that while also calling the game and running the camera. But we'll give it our best shot. It's a 3-1 lead for Grand Canyon. It was a 1-0 lead for the Ducks at the end of the first period, but 3 straight GCU goals in the last half or so of that second period. 2 of them coming in the last 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And underway now in the third period. And here's Tracy's back. All right.
So we return here in the third frame. Ducks trailing 3-1.
We'll get the clock back for you when we get a whistle. Ducks need to respond to a couple of GCU goals in that second period. Here's Braslovsky finding the puck. A couple of strides behind the blue line. Now Nick Slayton behind the net. No one on the end of it, though. And it's cleared. Tobin Fix will skate after it, and it is an icing. So 19-13. Left in regulation here. Ducks looking to avoid the sweep at the hands of Grand Canyon. Would be a 4th straight loss. 5th, excuse me. 2 in Iowa State, 1 to Colorado coming into the weekend. It's tough sledding the B1 level of the ACHA. And Ducks have had limited practice and a bunch of new teams, new faces on the team, rather.
Seems there's a minor disagreement here with, I believe that is Henningsgaard.
18:47 left regulation as this faceoff comes all the way back into the Duck zone. Henningsgaard will dig in to take that faceoff and found Grebe. There is the newcomer, number 9. For the Ducks trying to skate out with it. Right back though, taken by Grand Canyon. Now Mitchell couldn't connect with Grebe, and GCU will try to set up. Oh, just almost springing Jimmy Gagan the other way. Couldn't quite control it. Now off the boards, trying to find Hannon, taken right back by GCU, and a shot into the glove of Rodney Peterson with 18:08 left in the third period. Tangled up there. No one able to get clean possession. Then Hunter Voiles the takedown there. Arms stay down. Andres for the Ducks trying to flip it up towards Baird. Glove down by Liam Baird in the neutral zone, but could not send it the other way. Voiles again avoiding a little bit of contact. Couple of guys taking some sticks. Looking for a deflection rebound. And Strategos finds it for Voiles. Knocked forward, Charlie Marr just couldn't quite handle it. And flipped again by Strategos as the Ducks go for a new group. 17 minutes left in regulation. Gotta get one before you can get two, and the Ducks trail by 2. 3-1 to score. Minchin. Falls kindly for GCU. Working through to try to get a shooting position, but Johnny Esposito was there. Fix for Minchin. He'll send it into the corner, goes for a new set of skaters. 16:25 left, third period. Quick passes from GCU and a shot that's knocked into the corner. Nick Mitchell. Off the boards, more new skaters for the Ducks. 16 minutes left in the third. Quickly off the boards and offside on the touch. Neutral zone face-off for Barak Braslavsky of the Ducks. Off the boards. In transition, GCU. Andres plays him into the corner. 15:30 left regulation.
The Ducks should be wasting none of that time as they're trying to get one quick and cut down this deficit.
Just not getting the puck possession at the moment. Quick touch across the red line. New Ducks on the ice. But GCU first to the puck again. Tobin Fix for the Ducks behind his own net. Now Jimmy Gagan. Touched up towards Henning's guard, couldn't hold on to it. Fix again across for Kemper. And did not quite have the red line yet, so it's icing against the Ducks with, let's call it, 14:28 left in the third period. Right in front of that locker room door. And finally the Ducks will come away with it. Tobin Fix shields it away, now back for Kemper. And taken right back by GCU, and then Kemper just throws his man down. Then he's held on to. The penalty finally will come here.
Well, things are going to start to get a little bit chippy here in this last period. It's not uncommon.
Going to go against GCU. For a hold.
That'll be Polak again. Corey Polak serving the penalty.
So a Slocum Orthopedic power play. The Ducks need a goal.
Well, There's no time like the present.
Tobin Fix shot through traffic, looking for the rebound for Strategos. Couldn't get the stick to it in time. Slayton trying to connect with Marr, but good job by GCU to win the puck. Slayton now. And a chance and a full clear from Grand Canyon with 1:15 left on the man advantage. Charlie Marr. Slayton trying to center, deflected back. And cleared again by GCU. They're going to get to this puck first, too, if Peterson can't get the board play right. Knocked right back into the corner. Keegan Kemper is there. Dropped it back for Broslovsky. One nice stick handle, another nice stick handle. Then deflected away, but he'll come right back to get it. And behind the net it goes. 31 seconds left on the man advantage. It's another clear from GCU with 12:20 left in regulation. Plenty of time left, but you got to get the second one before you get the third. And cannot keep it in the zone. Touched up Peterson, looking for Gagan. Across ice toward Kemper. Right back to the defense. Now Micah Glass kicking it, or Henningsgaard rather, trying to find it back for Glass. Boyle's trying to play it cross ice, but taken away by GCU. We are now back to 5-on-5. And we get a whistle. And more extracurriculars behind the net with 11:37 left.
Referee's back there to break it up.
And back into the neutral zone it goes for Grand Canyon. Big hit by Voiles. And now cleared. It will go, well, took a deflection, so no ice. GCU's got to start from behind their own net. Across the blue line. Save from Peterson, but it's still loose. And now it's covered up, and we get a whistle with 10:58 officially left in the third period of a 3-1 game.
Again, the referee's in there talking to the Ducks, talking to the Lopes here. Little too much talking from the players is the problem here. You know, you have to think that tension might build when you see the same team twice in the same place, just a little bit extra, right?
Yeah, these Saturday night games, there's always a little bit more familiarity than there was on Friday night, and that can translate, especially in the third period on Saturday night, to some spirited conversations. And that one will just barely stay in play. Grebe will go to find it in the corner. Taken though by GCU, trying the centering pass, deflected away. Still though the Lopes first on the puck once more. Now back up to the blue line. Shot through traffic. Will deflect all the way back toward the neutral zone, where once again Grand Canyon is first to it. Tobin Fix. Now Liam Baird again. Shot though, it's blocked and into the netting. 10:08 left third period.
Back another face here.
Rolling again, back up to the blue line for the Ducks. Across for Tobin Fix, a shot high and wide. 10 flat, halfway exactly. Home in the third period.
Well, the Ducks would like to get that initiating goal that can maybe get the juices flowing once again offensively.
So another offensive zone face-off, but the shot's just not falling for the Ducks tonight. Broslavsky. Picked up by GCU. Quick transition, around one hit. Now around the net. Bodies flying in the corner. GCU works out of it. Trying to find the shot in the high slot, still holding on to the puck though. Another shot through traffic, kicked away. Peterson, Slayton's there for the Ducks. Slayton to Broslavsky. He's got Micah Glass behind him, finds Micah Glass. But no shooting angle ever opens up. GCU on the recovery across the blue line. Poked away from him though. Deflected in the neutral zone by Slayton. Gagan and late whistle on the icing. But I think it was the right one. Penalty coming up. It's against GCU. And it's an immediate touch from Grand Canyon. So it's another Slocum Orthopedics power play for the Ducks.
Time ticks down here, 8:37 to go. Ducks still looking for that goal that'll get them to cut the deficit to 1. Hopefully that can happen here in the offensive face-off on the power play.
Jackson Henningsgaard will take the face-off. Collected by Nick Slayton. Looking through traffic, bouncing puck. No one able to get a stick on the rebound though. And cleared. Length of the ice by GCU. 8:20 left regulation. 1:42 left on the power play. Gagan for Glass. Right back, backhanded loose. Where is it? It's behind the net now. It's in the back of the net. Is it? They score! That goal is given. It's 3-2.
Well, and how about that? Just like I said, this is the goal. It's going to give the crowd a little juice, the bench a little juice, the boys a little juice, and they're going to look for this third one to tie it up here late in the third. Finally, a power play that's come to fruition for either team.
So we go back to 5-on-5. 8 minutes and 5 seconds left. And it's a Jimmy Gagan goal. And it's now 3-2, a one-goal game again in the third period. They were a one-goal game for most of the third period last night. Before GCU got the dagger laid on before the Ducks were able to get the goalie pulled. Circling back around for GCU now. Loose in front and very dangerous for a moment for GCU. Still it's a little dangerous. Still it's dangerous, in fact. And now just knocked into the corner by Tobin Fix with a nice alert play to just punch it into the corner. Another shot that gets all the way through. That one Peterson saw. And Liam Baird just couldn't quite claim the puck in the neutral zone. Long pass for GCU to work another shot. Kick. Save Peterson. Roslovsky looking to try to set Micah Glass up. But GCU first to it as it deflects off the boards. Knocked down again, Breslavsky. Cross ice for Andres. 6:52 left. Back for Brock Breslavsky. Working through traffic. He's going to take it behind the net. Centering. Shot blocked away. Slayton couldn't get a clean one off. Right back though for Andres. Shot is blocked off the shin pads of the number 15 in purple. Broslovsky, though, will collect it for the Ducks. Hunter Voiles wants it and can't quite handle it. Rings back around. Broslovsky for Andres. Intercepted GCU, and they move in transition now. Looking to just eat a little clock, but still keep the pressure on themselves. Ducks have picked up a little bit of momentum since the goal, but still an important 3-2 lead for GCU. Now it's Micah Glass. And out of play it goes. 5:52 left regulation.
This is where you start to see the game really pick up in speed. Coaches both saying, anything left in the tank, use it.
Mitchell. They'll gain the red line. They'll chase after it. Henningsgaard. Grebe looking to try to find Gagan in front, but the puck never settled on the ice. Drop back. First time shot blocked. Grebe watches it into the corner. Gagan. Peterson has to play it. Nick Mitchell. Back towards Grebe. 5:11 left, third period. Gagan going for a line change along with a couple other Ducks. Henningsgaard, can he pull it for himself? Can't quite hold on to it. Tobin Fix, shot, deflects into the corner. Nice shot though. Gets it all the way through. Kemper turns and back on it. Tobin Fix from a step or two behind the blue line sends it in. GCU will find it. Back up to the blue line. Deflection in the very dangerous area ends up going into the corner. And now it's the Ducks finding the puck. Sliding it. And just can't get a shot off though. GCU recovers. 4 minutes left. Liam Baird. Towards Charlie Marr. DeMoranville was there for GCU. Now right back to Voiles. Voiles trying to find Micah Glass. Glass back a few strides into his own zone. Then a diagonal pass. Glass is going to get there, in fact, in the corner. Can he find a teammate, though? Has to just shield the puck away. Back toward Voiles. Broslovsky, Glass, chopping at the boards as GCU can't quite get it out of the zone yet. Now they don't get it out of the zone, but they do hold on to the possession. Ducks would have been offside, so they have to get back on. And it's a few seconds to think for GCU. They will use every second they can. Slayton in the neutral zone. Broslovsky in pursuit. And that one will not be nice. We'll keep playing. Glass back towards Andres. 2.5 left. 2:38 in fact. Andres again. 2:25. Taken away by GCU. Grebe. Glass following. 1:57 left. Here's Tobin Fix, a shot that's blocked. Turning now, top of the circle, shot, saved, deflects into the corner. Looking back, and another shot. Took a deflection. Tobin Fix couldn't find it. And now it's going to be cleared by GCU towards Tegan Kemper. Looking off the boards, trying to make a connection in the neutral zone. Nathan Hannon chasing after it. Can he find the shot? And he took a deflection. Behind the net, cleared by GCU. Only as far as the blue line, though. 1 minute flat left now. Still Rodney Peterson in his crease. And under 1 minute. .45 seconds left now. Given away, little dangerous. No harm, no foul in the long run, but they got to get a shot. 30 seconds left. Kicked into the corner. Charlie Marr now trying to get a stick to it. 24 seconds left. Andres will sprint after it. No ice. Got to play it. 17 seconds left. Couldn't connect with Voiles. 10 seconds left. Got to get up and go. 7 seconds left. Got to take a shot. Bouncing puck. Not going to have enough time. And it's a 3-2 win for GCU. A great third period from the Ducks, just not quite enough. And boy, you wish that game was about 2 minutes longer. Just did not have enough time in the end.
Yeah, certainly a bit heartbreaking to go 0-2 here against GCU in this little outing at the Rink Exchange this weekend. Ducks take another loss in the column as GCU tacks on another W. Like you said, had there been more time, if the moon was made of cheese, we can get to what ifs for all day. But at the very last, it's 3-2. GCU wins it.
All right, well, that is going to be our final score. I want to thank you all so much for spending some time with us this weekend. We will see you next time. Final score from Eugene.